Hi guys, I'm Alessandro Mastroianni and I'm a composer and sound designer. Krotos Audio just released Concept 2. It's a brand new synth full of new features and I'm really enjoying it. So today we'll explore 5 ways to create unique sounds fast with Concept 2. I really hope you'll enjoy it. The very first thing that I want to show you is the brand new granular engine. What you just heard is the default patch that Concept 2 loads up with. It's great sounding lead synth kind of sound. How about we make it sound like something completely different? Here I have a pretty simple kalimba recording, just one note. It's like a very boring sound if you want. And I have the sample over here. All I need to do is to drag and drop it into one of the 2 granular engine slots. And let's disable the other one so that we can really hear what's going on. Now it sounds a bit quiet. And how about we turn up the number of voices so we can basically play chords with it. You get this very beautiful, organic, but somehow glitchy pad out of it. And it sounds great. And we made like a very organic pad out of what was originally a lead synth sound. Pretty great. Next thing that I want to talk to you about is the Twikit module. The Twikit module is a module that lets you randomize a bunch of parameters all at the same time. Let me show you what I mean. Here I have a pad loaded in. A rather experimental sound. I really like it. And here, if you click on Twikit, just click on the dice. You'll hear how you get infinite variations out of the same sound, and you can open it up and you'll see all the parameters that have been modulated. But the cool thing is that you can just simply drag and drop a bunch more and see what you get. Let's try maybe the size as well of the grains, and you can tweak the depth that basically controls how much these parameters are being randomized. Dramatic variations. This glitch kind of thing is the delay being changed only on the left channel. How about we try it on the right one as well? A really cool way to get these really glitchy sounds. I love it. Another brand new feature of Concept 2 is the advanced shape modulator. Let me show you how it works. Here we have another pad sound. Which has a filter on, and let's modulate the cutoff of this filter using the new advanced shape modulator. You can drag and drop it here, as always, and let's exaggerate the depth a little bit. And you can sync it. You can change its direction. So we can make it like a forward and backward kind of thing. And you can basically freely draw the shape of it. Can double click to add a node. Make it a bit fast. Can maybe add different parameters to the same modulator. A really great way to create motion in a otherwise pretty static sound and to create very advanced rhythmical modulations very fast. Another way to make unique sounds fast with Concept 2 is to import your own samples as impulse responses. I'll show you how that works. In the effects section of Concept 2, you have a reverb module, which is an impulse response module. that basically means that you can import your own samples into it and use them as the tail of the sounds that you're making. Here I have a waterphone sample. Waterphone is a great instrument. It's like the sound of classic horror movies. It has this really great, creepy, textural ambience to it, which I really love, and I have it here. You can easily just drag and drop it here on this pad sound. Can you hear it in the tail? It's really cool. Let's raise the mix a little bit. The mix in this preset is modulated by an LFO, so you hear the volume of this tail kind of going up and down. Yet again, another way to grab a preset and make it completely unique just by adding your own sounds. Finally, the audio input module. The audio input has been one of the great features of Concept 1 and is still present in Concept 2 and is still one of my favorite ways to make music-driven modulations. I'll show you how it works. You look it up over here, select it as a modulation source, and here we have a simple chord progression with some drums. And again, that pad is pretty static. And how about we modulate the filter cutoff, just dragging and dropping it here. And then all you need to do is to select a sidechain input, for example, the kick drum. It's already quite cool. You can adjust the pre-gain and the smoothing and modulate it. And how about we change the sidechain and maybe we want to try modulating it with a clap. Maybe with the hi-hat for some really fast modulation. Really great sounding and most importantly super fast. It is really a easy and fast way to create something that if you were like creating automation in a DAW would take you hours of work, and this is 2 clicks away. So this is it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. These were 5 ways to create unique sounds fast with Concept 2. And I really hope this inspired you to learn more about this fantastic synth. To do so, please head to krotosaudio.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.